This is Jonathan Clark from Replant, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of footage about what it's like when you can be living on a barge working off the coast of British Columbia. And the footage that I'm using here is the Lasqueti Daughters. It's based off the coast of BC, as I mentioned. And here we are, there's the cameras and the navigation system in the wheelhouse, and the captain's sleeping quarters. Here we are on the front side of the boat, of the barge, and this is actually taken on a day off, so we're moving positions up to a different spot to weigh anchor, and then we'll spend a few more days planting in a different section off one of the islands. Pretty nice day. Here we are in the ship's galley, and so this is where everyone sits down for dinner. The boat, I believe it holds about a dozen people comfortably, but it's held quite a few more than that. Here's one of the bunk rooms that holds 4 people. I believe right now there's bunks for 4 planters in one room, 6 in another, 2 in another, so there's a dozen right there. But there's been, I believe, as many as 25 or 28 people. Sometimes people will set up tents on the front deck. And here we are going into the compressor room, and there's some tools and stuff in here. And just beside the compressor room we've got the drying room. So this is a pretty warm room. People can hang wet rain gear, so on, let it dry out overnight while they're sleeping. And here's the lunchroom. So lots of fruit, stuff for sandwiches, fridges, stuff like that. People come in here each morning, make their lunches, and of course there's laundry facilities also on board. And here we are out on the front deck again. And like I say, this is a fairly wide area, so you can put a truck on there if you need to, but sometimes people can set up tents there if there's quite a few people working on the barge. And here we are looking out the back of the boat. Beautiful scenery working on the coast. And back inside, here we have the washroom with a pair of shower stalls, and a couple of the VHF radios, and a stereo. He's right beside the kitchen. Here's the kitchen, the galley, and so we had a cook on board who made our breakfasts and dinners for us. Good cooking facilities. Planters need to eat a lot, so the kitchen's very important. And here I am standing in the dining area, and so that's basically what the barge looks like. It's pretty comfortable. Normally it's at dock most of the time, and then we'll take water taxis or other means of transportation to get to the blocks.